Niggas lit, niggas sick, never slick, niggas too legit to quiz. Early independent MCs, man, they just feel like they're built different. Like the level of grind was just a lot harder back then.
I think you hit it right on the head, bro, as far as the level of grind and the level of going to get it. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're pushing your product, you're the only one that's pushing your product. You know what I'm saying? So you have to treat it almost like your baby. You have to treat it like something that is attached to you because it is. You know what I mean? It's your brand that you're trying to build. It's your audience that you're trying to go in ahead and build, and you're trying to reach people. So you have to put the work in. You got to do your interviews. You know, you have to push your music to radio. You have to have radio edits. You have to have bios. You have to have your EPKs. You got to have your business together, headshots, all of those different things. And that's even before you get to the music of when you're talking about creating a sound that people are going to fuck with. You know, learning about demographics, saying if I do a certain kind of music, how can I push it to these people that actually will appreciate it? You know what I mean? And building your own lane. So it's a hell of a grind, man. It's a hell of a grind. And that's why a lot of people don't embrace it, because every day you are doing something that has something to do with building this shit up. So I enjoy it, man. I mean, you had the creative freedom. You know what I mean? Of course, you want to go in here and link in with more major companies, but you want to do it more so from a partnership standpoint than an actual artist to label standpoint. You know what I mean? If I'm doing anything with a label, or if Dear Wrong Records is doing anything with a label, it has to be more of a 50-50 kind of partnership. But up to that point, like doing it independent, like you can drop music when you want, you can drop your videos when you want, and you control your content. And I think that that's very important in today's age. You got to control that content.
Yeah, of course, man. And how would you say you've adapted to that?
I mean, you know, I come from a business mindset anyway. Studying people that actually are great in finances and great in, you know, building businesses from the ground up. I'm always constantly reading and doing research to go in here and make sure that our brand is one of the best brands out. You got to go with the times, man. You got to hustle. You know what I mean? And having my street background too, nothing was handed to me. Nothing was handed to us. So we know how to hustle, and we understand, hey, certain shit may be selling. Certain shit may not be selling anymore. You know what I mean? It's like if, you know, a pizza spots went out of business or a dance crazes went out, like you're not going to keep doing the fucking lean with it, rock with it. And ain't nobody did that dance in 40 fucking years. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not going to be able to do that. So you have to adapt and figure out what's going on. So I'm constantly looking at new ways to market. And I feel right now social media is great because it allows you to, you know, promote your shit, you know, like how we've connected. We would have never connected back in the day without social media. You know what I'm saying? So using these different tools that you have, which is your phone, your tablet, or whatever the case may be, you can build your program, build your brand from the ground up, and you're controlling it. So it's dope just to know that, okay, I can promote this on my own. I can get on my phone and upload my content. I can get on my tablet and upload my content. I can go to the studio and, you know, record as many songs as I want and just flood them. You know what I'm saying? Like I have control over all of those things. So you have to be able to adapt, and you have to say, hey, we're not selling CDs anymore. Everything's going through streaming. You know what I mean? You have to be able to connect and interact online and have an online presence in it. You know, you have to know about algorithms. You have to know about demographics. You have to know about all of these different things in order for your music to move. So as far as our business model and movement, we're learning every day because, as you know, bro, this shit changes every day, bro. It's a new app that's doing this. It's a new app that's doing that. And you just have to be 10 steps ahead of everything as far as just researching every day and trying to find ways to make your brand bigger.
Real talk, man. Niggas lit, niggas sick, never slick, niggas too legit to quiz.